Hello, everyone. Welcome back. I hope you had a very relaxing and a very fun spring break. My spring break was spent getting caught up on grading everything. So, everything that I have as of Monday morning, the 13th, has now been graded. And your midterm grades have been entered into Bannerweb, and you should receive those within the next couple of days or so. So, a couple of things to think about here. Uh, we've been working towards starting a research paper. So remember that we introduced you to what a research paper is. We had you do a Galileo exercise right before spring break so you can get familiar with how to use that. Um, and now you're going to use Galileo and you're going to, of course, you've analyzed the website, so you can use the website you analyzed if you want, but don't use Google for your research. Galileo is where you do your research, and I really would like to see you use peer-reviewed journal articles because those are the most reliable. So this week you're going to do something called an outline and an annotated bibliography. I have got a ton of resources in the week 9 folder to help you with that. But essentially, you're now doing the research on your research paper. When I graded your arguments, in many cases, I said, when you do your research paper, make these changes. And one of the most common changes was I wanted you to narrow the focus a bit. In fact, in some cases, I wanted you to narrow the focus a lot. So, uh, so read those comments I gave you on the research paper. Go ahead and start your research and do the annotated bibliography. There are resources in there to tell you how to do it, what I want it to look like, and do your outline. So plan out what your essay is because I'm going to look at that outline and I'm going to get back in touch with you and I'm going to tell you what changes you might want to think about doing. So it's very important that you plan your research paper and you start your research before you actually start writing the research paper. So that's what this week is all about. One note about the discussions. I am changing the rubric. It has become clear to me that many people think that they can just uh, write one thing on Sunday night and not respond to any classmates and they expect a passing grade. Those days are over. I was too nice in the first 8 weeks. So now, whenever you do your postings to get full credit, you've got to have your initial posting in by Wednesday night, and then you have to have your responses to minimum 2 classmates in by Sunday night. And responses should not be one word or they should not be one sentence. They should be substantial responses. So you'll notice that if you give me a one sentence response to somebody else's posting, your grade will drop for that. So engage in discussions. That's why they're called discussion boards. So this week, answer the discussion question. Also, start your research, plan out your essay in an outline form, and then give me an annotated bibliography. If you have any questions, feel free to email me, and usually I'll get back in touch with you within 24 hours.